certain, nothing to doubt. Everything's planned. You just have to listen to all that they tell you until you don't know anymore where you stand. Who's gonna see you? Who's gonna hear you? How long has it been since you were struck blind? And what seemed to shatter? Nothing just matters. It's the warmth and the sun that you can't seem to find. Everyone's talking and nobody's listening. And your silence, child, you still recall. Time to learn how to listen to your own heartbeat. It's there all the time, but you don't hear its call. It's a sweet song, a voice from the past, where the words bring you comfort and rest. Give you shelter in places where you don't belong. And it's gonna be that way from now Everyone's talking, nobody's listening. Your silence, child, you still recall. Time to learn how to listen to your own heartbeat. It's there all the time, but you don't hear its call. Everyone's talking, nobody's listening. Your silence, child, you still recall. Time to learn how to listen to your own heartbeat. It's been there all the time, so let's answer its call from now. When she was a little girl, her mother died, so she became her father's little bride, always waiting for what he'd decide every long and lonely darkened night. So she learned to live inside her head, 'cause whatever it touched, she'd be more dead, waiting to feel relief that dawn, when all her nightmares would be gone. Traveling light, no more fear, on the waves of time to take her out of here. Moving back and forth at the chains of tide, step outside the dark into the light. As her life went on, she couldn't settle down. Though she left her home, she lived on soggy ground, where the nights kept burning holes in her, and her daylight's vision became blurred. So one more time, she went back home. As she stabbed him, she could hear him moan. When she closed the door for one last time, she longed to leave it all behind. Traveling light, no more fear, on the waves of time to take her out of here. Moving back and forth at the chains of tide, step outside the dark the quiet night as she plucked her hair, playing solitary truth or dare. As she reached the bridge, crossed the river wild, one more time she reached out for the little child. It was safe and wet when the water closed, bringing comfort to her pain and woes. Traveling light, no more fear, on the waves of time to take her out of here. Moving back and forth at the change of tide, step outside the dark into the light. Traveling light, no more fear, on the waves of time to take her out of here. Moving back and forth at the change of tide, step outside the dark and into the light. Traveling light, no more fear, on the waves of time to take her out of here. Moving back and forth at the chains of tide, step outside the dark into roses are white and leaves are green inside my head, inside my head. A branchy tree I've always been, just like they say, just like they say. Life turns into a blue screen of death. Sadder than I've ever been. Do you copy that? Baby wants to tuck me in, but I'm a tree, an ungrounded tree. He tries to let me live again, but he ain't me. No, he ain't me. I will love you all my life, eternally. touch my skin and close me in. Remember me. The men I've known, their faces I remember. They're all the same. How many did I touch? And now I've grown, and you hold me close and tender. But no, my game, I don't love you too much. And in my room I recall the silence I've known so well for far too many years. And I assume I lived on a distant island, and no tongue can tell about those hidden tears. I said I'm scarred, I said I'm wounded, I said I'm marked by misery, I said I'm hurt, forever branded. How can you ever love someone like me? And you're so sweet. You try to give your best love, and I'm ashamed of not being too kind. But how can I forget about the past love? It's very plain. It's nestled in my mind. I said I'm scarred, I said I'm wounded, said I'm marked by misery, I said I'm hurt, forever branded. How can you ever love someone like me? I said I hate, I said I love you, I said I don't know how to be, I said I doubt, I said I'm lost, and I don't know why you've chosen me. I said I hate, I said I love you, said I don't know how to be, I said I doubt, I said I'm lost, and I don't know why you've chosen me. How can you ever love someone like me? How can you ever love an embittered girl like me? certainty, for in that word lies cruelty. Don't talk about how I should be. Now hopelessness devoured me, and I will give $1,000,000 if you could give me one sweet hug. Don't talk about our time at sea. It damaged you, it damaged me. And though everything is vain, this sadness spreads around me like a plague I cannot hide. I cannot cope, but like a queen I wear the crown in pure despair, 'cause no one's there. It takes my soul, leaves me to drown. Was it in our foreign land, the man with a sting gun in his hand? Or did it happen when you lost a friend? Or when I cried for losing my own man? No booze or dope could take our souls. No hate or violence break our balls. And still it feels from time to time that life's a mountain too hard to climb. It's so hard to handle when you can't undo some parts of life. But I ain't never, no, I ain't never gonna give you up. No, no, no. And now everything is vain, and still the sadness spreads around me like a plague I cannot hide. I cannot cope, but like a queen I wear that crown in pure despair, 'cause no one's there. It takes my soul, leaves me to feeling lost on Tuesday morning, 5 a.m. I can see my hometown sleeping still. I found myself waiting for you to call, but I'm pretty sure you never will. And all the slowly passing days coming soon, an endless stream of thoughts stuck in my head. you're here again. Just crossed my mind. We're floating back in time, where our hunger for love was stilled by our songs in the places we built to hide from our homes. There was an incoming swell at the Delta Hotel, and a voice on the telephone said you weren't doing too well. Then those memories fell down on that crowded old town, where our lives were confusing while we ran around. No one knows how a distance grows and how it turns around when you're musically bound, while our friendships collided and heartaches were born, and the love that we strived for grew stilled and deformed. You went the hard way, but you never gave up, 'cause you would never pass away, and the beat never stops. And a voice on the telephone said, you ain't doing too well. Now this memory falls down on this lonesome hometown, leaves me here to say, friend, farewell. What do I want your love I've been thinking about you. I saw you leaving in the dark. What am I supposed to try when you say you're a dreamer? I wonder why I need you, for I have plenty other friends. And gossip and all its dope and lovers, until the day we met. God, I've reached for you so many times. I expected you could change my drowning in a shifting sands. Sometimes I think I've won your love, but then again I see you wondering. I'm too much in love to like you. That's why I lose it all. I cannot read the words you write without seeing you smiling, and I cannot bear the sun without hearing your voice, and I cannot reveal my secret without feeling your arms around me, without thinking of the day I fell comme un enfant. was standing at the harbor when the ships were sailing out. One of them blew his horn and I heard somebody shout. Someone waved to me left behind, and I waved back at the clouds. The water rocked and the sea looked rough, and it felt like I was lost in love when the ships were sailing out. Some memories, they fade away, but not this love. This love will stay, and I just hope and pray. Some memories, they fade away, but not this love. This love will stay, and I just hope and pray I'll be back someday. They say a sailor's bound to sail when his heart is out of reach, when he no longer sees your eyes, no longer hears the words you speak. And is it true that love is blind when you're tired of being left behind, and only try to ease your mind? Look for a reason or a sign and search for love you cannot find. Search for love you cannot find. Some memories, they fade away, but not this love. This love will stay, and I just hope and pray. Some memories, they fade away, but not this love. This love will stay, and I just hope and pray he'll be back someday. He'll be back someday. He'll be back someday. He'll be back someday. I never worry about the life I'd lead.